Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully y'all caught last week's episode. I ended up purchasing the compound bow and told you that we're going to be trying to complete a grand slam with it. So in the meantime, I have been hunting. I've been trying to get XP and stuff like that so we can get some stuff from the store. I've bought a thermal shirt, and that would help with my gun and bow bouncing all over the place. And I also wanted to see just how long we could hold the bow back. Unfortunately, but kind of fortunate, I actually recorded it. I shot a turkey with a 15-inch beard. It's my biggest bearded bird to date. It's not the biggest bird or the heaviest, but it was the biggest bearded bird that I've ever seen in a game, and I shot. I caught him all the way up to like 40 yards. It took me a long time. He wouldn't break with the mouth call, so finally I hit him with the slate a few different times and it turned him, and he eventually broke and came into range, and we stuck him with the bow. And as y'all probably just watched right there on that clip. For those of you that don't know what a grand slam is, it's just we're going to be hunting all 4 of the maps. We got 4 turkey tags. We're going to be harvesting 1 bird in each map that we possibly can, and that will pretty much complete it. And then in the next video, we're going to be taking the shotgun out and doing the same. So if y'all could, and that excites you, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video. It gets the YouTube algorithm building up and gets it out there to the people that might be looking for the season content. And also, the creator of the game, I linked his YouTube channel down in the description box below. Be sure to go down there, click on it, go over to his channel, like his video, subscribe to his channel, and share. And also, if y'all do own the season, comment down below, let him know to keep up the great work. I'm absolutely loving this game. I loved it before with the whitetails, but the turkey hunting has just brought a whole new level to the game. This is the only game that I've ever seen turkey hunting be so realistic. That's including the Hunter Classic and Call of the Wild. Not to throw shade at either one of them games, but this game is by far the best turkey hunting simulator I've ever played. And if y'all are looking into buying the season but you're not really sure, I highly recommend it. It's $7 on Steam, like 8 something all total, plus the DLC for the turkeys is also like $8, so about $16, and you're gonna have tons of hours of fun on this game. But with that all being said, I'm not gonna keep y'all in the intro anymore. Let's jump on in to the hunt. Alright y'all, here we are. We're going to be doing with some precipitation here in Ohio for our first map, and temperature is going to be 40 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour winds. All in all, not too shabby. Hopefully we can get in right under the birds and we shouldn't have an issue. Hopefully we can call them right off the roost. And maybe day 2 for, I think it's Texas, should look a little better. Yeah, so next would be Texas. Well, we're going to go ahead and spawn up here. We got 4 Gobbler tags, and all in all, I am ready. We're going to equip our bow. Wait, 40. We need 40 to 50 degrees because it was 40-degree weather. We're going to put our slate claws together, and we're ready. So it sounds like we got 2 Jake birds roosted right here at the cabin. I'm not interested in them. I'm going to go try to find a longbeard. Yeah, definitely got 2 Jake birds roosted. Definitely just heard a bird gobble, but it kind of sounded like another Jake. It's definitely another Jake. I went clear down the other side of the farm, hoping for a longbeard. The only thing I'm running into is Jakes. There he is, y'all. Just now got eyes on a big longbeard up here in this field. I'm actually going to hit it with the slate. Can't tell if he's hearing it or what, but he's definitely strutting up there. Yeah, he's facing me, I think. I'd like to make a setup right here, honestly, y'all. Right here in this little green field, get backed up against one of them trees. Perfect little spot. I just heard one right here to my left too, a big tom gobble. Alright, I got eyes on one of the longbeards. This one's a good bird. He's got a pretty decent looking beard. I'm not looking for monsters, y'all. We're just trying to complete a grand slam, so if he's going to be the first bird to come in, he'll be the first bird to die. It just sucks that they're both coming in at the same time here. Oh yeah, he's got decent hooks on him. It's 100 yards out right now. Alright, so both of these birds are about to pop up in the same exact spot. This one's way closer though. This one's like right here. About to pop his head up over this knoll. Alright, y'all, here we go. Clean miss. Alright, I just now fired up the longbeard out here in front of us. Finally. I can't mess up on this one, y'all. We need to move on into Texas. Wasted a lot of time fooling with these birds. I'm just going to plop 2 decoys up right here. I ain't going to try to get any closer or within calling distance, so. And then we're going to do the old set in between them strap. This works pretty good. We got 50% cover right here, so we're good to go. Right now the bird's about 45 yards out. Just gonna be patient. I just heard another one gobbling to my left. There's about 22. Here we go. Smoked him, baby. Shot him while he was gobbling, too. Let's see if we get this other one to gobble. It didn't gobble. Alright, that's the Ohio done. We finally called that bad boy in the range and smoked him. He looked like a longbeard too, you know what I mean? I know he's a longbeard, but he looked better than the original one. So I'm just really quickly, we're going to plop down. But alright, that's about it right there. That's about the best as we're going to get it. First Ohio longbeard down with the bow, baby. Now it's on to Texas. Alright, he had an 11-inch beard. He weighed 19 pounds. As y'all can see, I knew he had a big beard. That was a good bird there. That was bigger than the other two. His spurs was tiny. Oh, finally, y'all. We got 2 birds up on top of this hill. I don't want to head straight up after them. I'd like to get set up on this end somewhere and call them across the flat. I mean, they very well could come down off of this hill. I might do it for an experiment. There's 3 or 4 turkeys up there. I heard one back there right where I want to get set up, so. We're actually just going to plop 2 decoys up right here and try to call them down off the side of this hill. They might do it. I'm about to find out. Alright, y'all, we actually have one walking around the bottom right here. I just now heard him fire up. He's got a pretty good looking beard too, honestly. It's not too bad. But nonetheless, I wanted to mention really quickly that we're going to have one last episode coming out on the turkey hunting. We're going to do one more Grand Slam, but except with a shotgun. And then we're just going to be completely wrapping up the turkey content on the game. And if y'all would like to see more of the season, comment down below and we'll come back and we'll chase whitetails and do some seasons on whitetail hunting on here, because that's one thing I really didn't do much. I did a few videos on them, but other than that, y'all, I didn't deep dive into the whitetail hunting. But I've been seeing a lot on the whitetails and stuff here lately. And I don't know, it kind of got me interested into getting back into it and hunting really hard. Here comes this bird right now. No way. He's coming down. It will. In fact, we can call him down off of a hill. Alright, y'all, it looks like this bird right here is going to be the first one to die. He's got a big rope on him, so we'll definitely take him. It's definitely bigger than the other. Here we go. Smoked him. All them other birds decided they wanted to get on out of here, baby. But there it is. Texas bird down. Arrow went right through him. I see the arrow laying right here. Clean pass through. Oh, yeah. Double beard. First double bearded bird I've ever harvested in the game, y'all. Looky there. We made the right choice, y'all. We definitely made the right choice and decision on the bird there. That's our first double bearded bird in Texas. Anywhere, really, but we killed him in Texas. Try to get our guy situated here. And there it is. It's an all-around absolute giant bird. I can't wait to get to the lodge and check him out. And that's where we're going to end up heading right now. So y'all stay tuned. Good old Texas turkey down, baby. Wow. We got tons and tons of XP, y'all. 40, 50, 60. We made 70 XP off of that one bird. We harvested a bearded turkey older than a Jake 10 XP. We harvested a bearded turkey over 26 pounds. Oh my Lord. His other beard is 10.33. His spur length is 0.65. His weight is 26 pounds. And all in all, yes, baby. I mean, an absolute giant turkey, y'all. I mean, his spurs actually look way bigger than what it's claiming right here. Look at the hooks on that thing. So maybe the spurs are a little bugged right now, but nonetheless, we'll take it. 85.93. Now let's head on into Pennsylvania and see if we can't knock down another giant longbeard. Alright, so we're set up right in the field. We only got 40% cover, so this might be a little difficult. But hopefully the bird will either walk down this ledge right here next to us, or I'm hoping straight across the flat he'll fly in the field. We'll see. Alright, y'all, it's currently 6:44. I still have no sign of these birds, and I haven't heard them for a minute. I hear the one, and I mean, he is way off that direction. I'm not sure if this one had just flew off the roost and went the other direction, or what happened. Because, I mean, he was roosted right here, and that one I'm hearing is definitely not him. Oh, there he is right here. He just popped his fan up right in front of me. I mean, right in front of me, dude. That is insane. I was literally about to just give up on him, y'all, and sure enough, there he is. I can't tell how big he is, but nonetheless, he's going to be a dead bird. He's definitely a longbeard. Good enough for me. I can kind of see his beard from here. Oh yeah, he's got a good looking beard too. A really good looking beard. Keep on walking, buddy. I'm about to have to shoot him, y'all. Smoked him. I mean, smoked him. There for a minute, I thought he was about to dodge our arrow, but nonetheless, we just laid down a beautiful, beautiful Pennsylvania tom. Pick up these decoys here. What in the... Jake decoy's wanting to be hard-headed. There he went. Looks like he's got a decent beard and decent hooks, but we really can't tell until we get him to the lodge. But that was another good roost hunt, honestly. That was pretty much worked out the same way last time, except this time I was just about to pick up and head for that other bird that was gobbling way on back. I thought this one had hens, and he just flew down and went silent. But as y'all seen, he was right in front of us the whole time. He just picked his fan up, and that's all I could see. So at some point, something happened. I think I accidentally deleted the footage when I had already edited this video because I was already in the middle of editing. And for some odd reason, I lost the PA bird that I'm pretty sure I originally already killed. And you're going to see here in just a few minutes that when I start going through the trophy lodge and reviewing everything, we started at 10 with our very first bird, which was the Ohio turkey, and we ended up with 13 total. But nonetheless, I just went ahead and shot that other PA bird and just to complete the Grand Slam. But I'm pretty sure I already completed it. I just don't know what happened to the footage. I just got a lot going on behind the scenes today. But nonetheless, PA bird is officially down. Now let's jump over into Kansas. And I can already tell you it is a very, very exciting hunt. Oh! Sounds like a Jake bird and a longbeard, y'all. Longbeard's definitely got hens with him. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna scare this Jake out of the roost. Okay, it looked like the Jake there, maybe. Is there two birds? A Jake bird and a longbeard? Both right here? Yeah, we're just setting up right here. I'm not moving. We're right on top of these birds too. Good open view. We should be able to see these birds when they pitch down. I'll get back to y'all soon. I may have seen the birds fly down, but in all reality, I went, and it's currently lunchtime right now in real life, so I went and was eating some lunch. Thought I could make it back in time, but apparently, at least the longbeard 100% is on the ground. The jakebird, I think, is still in the tree. Alright, y'all, so after a while, the jakebird still appears to be in the tree, but the longbeard, I finally got to turn. I just keep hitting the slate call. I kind of going in between them. But he's definitely acting like he likes the slate call the most. Alright, so the jakebird definitely just flew down. I could hear him when he landed. It's crazy to think this longbeard flew down so early, which is so realistic at the same time. Alright, here we go. I gotta get some ranges so I can get this bow back. This bird's coming. I need him at least from here to this. I'm gonna ease over right to here. Draw this old bow back and we're just gonna hold it. Longbeard's coming in on a string, y'all. Apologize for the shakiness. For some reason he's shaking my guy's shaking really bad. I don't understand why. Look at this Jake, y'all. It's crazy. He landed way before the tom and he's gonna beat the tom in here. I know one thing. I need to just aim right where I think the tom's going to go. Look at the size difference in them. Alright. We can get the tom to slow up right here and we're going to shoot him. That should have hit him. Alrighty, y'all. Just now got eyes on another longbeard. It didn't take me too long. He's actually gobbling, but he's so far I can't hear him. Got a pretty decent looking setup, honestly, if we can just get circling around right here. Should be able to get a nice little setup on him. He's not a very big bird, y'all, but we are going to wrap the video up on him. Hopefully he'll come in and we'll kill him. But I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the episode on this bird. If he gives us an opportunity, we'll take it. Alrighty, he's closing the distance. Alright, I've been working this bird for like 5 minutes, but now I think he's finally committed. He's been out there strutting, kind of walking away from me, coming back to me. And now he's just kind of slowly but surely strutting his way to me. I'm going to guess he's got some big hooks and he's probably a heavyweight. I'll take either one of them. He don't have to have a massive beard. The biggest bearded bird I've killed is a 15-inch, and then we shot that double beard in this video, so turkey hunting's been definitely good to me. Hopefully, if we end up doing the whitetails, they'll be just as good. But I'm gonna let y'all decide on that on the next video. But keep coming, bud. I know right here at the edge of this grass is 16, so I'll definitely shoot him. A couple more steps. Smoked him, baby. Bird down in Kansas. That is it. That is our Grand Slam 100% completed. Oh, wrong button. Nice. Beautiful field bird, too. I got a nice pass through. Seen the arrow kind of bounce off. I might even slow-mo it so y'all can see it better. He's got a decent beard. I'm going to guess his beard at 10 inches. Probably a little over an inch spurs, and he's probably over 19 pounds. So we should get some good EXP off of him. And that is going to do it for our Grand Slam. I'll catch y'all back to the trophy lodge. Okay, so I just harvested him over a Jake, so he's definitely under 19 pounds, 100%. I'm going to guess him at 16. Alright, so he weighed 18 pounds. He did have 1 inch spurs and a 10 inch beard. So the spurs and the beard length I was right on. And he still scored an overall of 60. But unfortunately, he just didn't have that weight aspect to him, or we would have probably got some really good money off of that bird. Then we coming in with the PA bird for today's hunt. Had a 7 inch beard, 1 inch spurs, 19 pound. And then this absolute giant from Texas, 26 pounds, 10 inch beard, 13 inch beard, because he was a double beard, so he had 110, 113. So he's definitely the biggest bearded bird for today's hunt. And the second bearded bird is this one, 11 inches, and it comes in from the Ohio, and he's 19 pounds. So it seems the biggest spur length was the very last bird that we just killed, which was 1 and 9 inch. And then we killed another 1 and 3, and then the Ohio bird was little. So all in all, not bad. Overall score for the biggest one today was 85, which is currently my PB score for a bird on this game. Hopefully y'all out there enjoyed today's episode. If y'all did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video. And be sure to go down and link in the description box below. And like I said, go click on that channel link. It'll take you over to the creator of the game. And do the same to his channel. And be sure to let him know he's doing an awesome job and to keep up the great work. And as for that, I'm your host Trey with Hunt Fishing Hollow Outdoors Gaming. And until next time, God bless and happy hunting.